everybody, I'm Sonali. Welcome back to my series on the luxury customer experience. In this video, I want to speak about how retail brands can measure training impact on business. Typically, training budgets are the first to get cut. Most businesses view training as a nice to do, as a sunk cost, instead of investment that can actually give them tangible, measurable returns. Well, in my experience, many of the organizations I work with aren't measuring the impact of training correctly. I'm going to share 3 effective ways that you can ensure every bit of training that you put into your sales team is giving you tangible results. Let's first talk about defining the right metrics. Setting clear objectives for every training is the first step. And I always recommend focusing on different skills at a different point so that you can correlate it to results. So for example, for a month, you're focusing on link selling and cross-selling, and you can then measure the average basket size and the items sold per transaction of your sales team. Now, if you're focusing on nurturing customer relationships and follow-up, you can then measure repeat business. And mystery shopping is also a great tool to evaluate efforts and behavior. And then you will be able to isolate individual behavior and their sales results. Now, the second point. Shift your mindset from looking at training as an event or workshop and view it as a project that you need to plan. So, for example, every time you teach a new skill, you need to follow up, right, with reinforcement, personalized individual coaching. You need to measure the results, and you also need to reward and motivate your team. It's a complete system. Now here comes my third point. Measuring training impact on business cannot only be quantitative. Qualitative inputs are extremely important. So the more stakeholders that you involve in the process, the richer are your insights. So for example, get feedback from the person who has been trained, not just feedback at the end of the workshop, but over a period of time. Get feedback from their managers, speak to customers, speak to everybody in the ecosystem who's going to be impacted by that behavior. And then you can correlate those insights with your measurable metrics. I have to say that measuring training impact is one of the most satisfying aspects of my career as a behavioral trainer. When participants actually see their own results, they feel a deep sense of achievement. So measure it not just for the boardroom, measure it for the person who is making an effort towards behavioral change. So I hope you try implementing these strategies and you will have that satisfaction of seeing the training that you invest in transform individuals and transform your business.